Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Ultra Squad. And today we're back at it again with a what if. Now, I'm really excited today because I'm just happy. I'm happy to be making videos for you guys. You guys really do enjoy my what ifs. So yeah, I'm just so happy. So, let's just get into the video. Now, where I actually left off was actually Naruto dropping food to her teammates and giving her like an Earth Scroll and a Heaven Scroll. So right now, Naruto is just like he's rushing back to where he left Sasuke and Sakura. And remember, Sasuke already has the curse mark. So Naruto already made it there. He sees that Sasuke and Sakura are still kind of asleep, but they're also kind of waking up. So Naruto decided, like, heck, to pick them up. So Naruto unties them. Like, he already created, like, about two shadow clones. And with that, the clones had picked up Sasuke and Sakura, and with that, they leave. Now, Naruto is flying to tree. He can sense that there's enemies nearby. As he's just going out, like, he's just flying to trees. And something like, no, sorry. We're gonna do, like, a fast forward about, like, 7 minutes. So Naruto's just flying to tree, and he senses like a high chakra, and he knows this is Gara, and he's like Naruto is actually curious. He says like, heck, oh no, I actually want to check this thing out. With that, Naruto just makes like a small detour and then follows the chakra where Gara is actually is. So yeah, whatever. So Gara and his teammate Conqueror Tamari are just they're just like how should I say? They have not gotten a single scroll. Like not even one. Like they have like an earth scroll. They need a heaven scroll. So yeah. So they're just fighting a bunch of ninjas. Gara just kills about two ninjas. And yeah, as they like Tamari checks them, and with that, they don't have any scrolls. And Conqueror said, like, "Duh, this is just a bus. We haven't even found one scroll." And Naruto said, like, "So, this is where you guys are." And they turn to see, like, Naruto right there. As Gara said, like, "Huh, so it's you. What do you want?" And Naruto said, like, I just follow your chakra signature, that's it. As Gara said, like, heck, you actually saved us the troubles. Hmm, assuming that you have a scroll. Naruto just put like takes out takes out about four heaven scrolls and four earth scrolls. And Naruto said like, "Oh, you mean these?" And Gaara said like, "Heck, perfect. Now I'll get to kill you and take all your scrolls." And Naruto said like, "Hold up one sec." And Naruto just tosses them like a heaven scroll to Tamari. And Naruto said like, "There you go. Now we don't need to fight over it." And, like Gaara said like, "What? Like he's just confused." Uh, Conqueror said like, "Heck, what like why would you give us your scroll?" And Naruto said like, I are like like there's no bother in me having a tons of scroll. It won't even do me any good. Heck, it won't even give me more points. So I decided heck to give one to you. And Gara said like, well, you have to save well things for your scrolls, but now it's time for me to kill you. And now to say like, I should warn you, Gara, you don't want to mess with me. Trust me by that. And Gara said like, why should I? As Naruto said like I told you, I'm the Nine Tails. I'm a Nine Tails Jinchuriki, Naruto said. Which Gara said, I don't care. I will have your blood, and I will crush you. And Naruto already blissed behind Gara said like, oh yeah? And Gaara turns around and see like Naruto's already gone. And he's appeared right behind like next to Tamari. And Naruto said, well, if you guys can't handle my speed, then you're not even a challenge. With that Tamari just What? As Naruto said, like, oh no, I just came here to give you this. And with that, Naruto just handed her like, heck, um, oh, like what was this thing even called? Even Jesus Christ. Oh wait, sorry, it was actually her bag of kunai, like a pouch. Sorry, I keep on forgetting that. As Naruto said, oh yeah, you guys actually dropped this. Tamara, your name was, and Tamara like grabbed the pouch, saying like, you probably stole it, didn't you? So like if I steal it, then I would have been returning it. But heck, you could thank me later. Anyway, I'm off. I'll see you guys in the next tuning exams. With that, he just walks away. As Tamari said, like, what's your name? Naruto said, like, oh, my name? My name is Naruto Uzumaki. Well, no, Naruto, you can't call me Naruto Uzumaki. They said, wait, why? They're like, well, actually, my proper name is actually called Naruto Namikaze. Say like, wait, Namikaze? So you're telling me you're the fourth Hokage's son? And Naruto said like, bingo! Well, I'll be off. Well, I guess I'll see you guys in the third part of the tuning exam, and with that Naruto just leaves. Now Tomorrow is just like curious, like, she never met anyone like that before, and plus, his speed was actually amazing. Like not like super fast, like they can't say like they saw him move, but they didn't know where he was actually gone to. So yeah, they saw him move, but heck. So Naruto just like walking, like no, kind of not like he Naruto's not walking, he's running. So he's just running, and he just said like, heck, let me get out of here before I even get myself into trouble, which I can't get myself into. Out of as Naruto's running, the Kurama just said like, I see that you have a crush. Naruto said like, wait, what do you mean a crush? And the Kurama just stopped laughing. You don't see it? What about that food person? What about that food girl that you actually with yesterday and you slept with? And Naruto said like, whoa, food, like, I wouldn't say it's a crush. She is pretty, but I actually don't know. Kurama just starts laughing. You really are a strange one. What about that Tamari girl? You're kind of clinging on to her. Naruto said like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And Kurama said, like, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You like her. Naruto said, like, I just met her. I can't just I don't believe in love at first sight. Kurama said, like, heck, you should start your own harem. And Naruto said, like, what? Oh my god, I'm just gonna stop talking to you. You're actually a weird fox, you know that? Kurama said, like, I'm not a weird fox. I'm just helping you out. Plus, you don't want to die. Like, no. Naruto just stops him right there. As Kurama just starts laughing. Relax, kid. I was only joking. Naruto said, like, of course you were joking. Now, about like a few minutes later, Sasuke and Sakura already started to wake up. As they see, like, what happened? As Naruto said, like, oh, so you guys actually are awake. And Sasuke said, like, oh, damn it, what, my head. As like Sakura said, no, where are we? Naruto? And she just went, put me down! As she just went and hit Naruto clone, just instantly dispersed, and with that Naruto just stops running. As he turns to look at Sakura and says like, what the heck, Sakura, is wrong with you? As Sakura says like, who asked you to pick me up? Who allowed Sasuke to do that? Not you. And Naruto said like, well, actually, you and Sasuke actually collapsed. And they said, wait, what? Sasuke said like, I don't believe that. And Naruto said like, well, you actually collapsed when a snake bit you, so yeah. And plus, Sakura actually collapsed when she saw you collapse. So yeah. And plus, it's all like you guys have been sleeping for the whole day yesterday. It's already day 2 in the Death Forest. Plus we're actually close to the finish line, so if you don't mind and stop whining, let's just get the thing over with. And with that, Sasuke says like, I didn't even need your help. Oh, my neck. And Naruto said like, well, you better get that checked out. You know you have a curse mark on you. They said, wait, curse mark? And Naruto said like, yes, a snake, like, one snake gave you one curse mark. As Sasuke says like, damn it, what does it hurt? And Naruto said like, well, when we're out of here, you should really get that checked out. Probably Akakashi Sensei. Heck, he can probably help you. And with that, the three of them starts making their way to the finish line. Now they actually got there to the finish, like to the end, as they said like, wait, and Sakura said like, wait, what happened to our scrolls? They're gone. And Naruto said like, I have them right here. He says, you have them? And Naruto said like, yep, I have two heaven scrolls and two earth scrolls. Actually, no. We actually have about, yeah, we actually have two heaven scrolls and two earth scrolls. They said, wait, really? How? If you guys are wondering like, you said that at the time that Naruto was with Tamara, you said like you have like Naruto had two heaven scrolls and two earth scrolls. And you gave a heaven like an earth scroll to Tamari's group. Like, wait, what? Guys, calm down, hear me out. They have their scrolls. I'm saying that those are the scrolls that Naruto took from the other people, not his own. So yeah. So yeah, two earth scrolls, two heaven scrolls, just roll with it. Now they open the scrolls, and with that Kakashi and Aruka disappears. As Kakashi said, oh, well done, you guys actually made it true. And Aruka said like, oh, congratulations, Sasuke, Sakura, Naruto. And Naruto said like, oh, thanks. As Kakashi said like, so how was it? Sakura said like, it was actually kind of easy. Me and Sasuke had no trouble. And Naruto just rolls his eyes, not saying anything. And Naruto said like, oh yeah, Kakashi Sensei, do you mind checking Sasuke out? And Kakashi Sensei said like, why? Naruto said like, Sasuke actually has a curse mark put on him. And Kakashi widened his eyes, saying like, wait, really? As Sasuke just itches his neck, and like he just said like, I actually don't know where it is. Like I think it's on my neck. And Kakashi looks, he's like, oh yeah, it is a curse mark. Who gave it to you? As Naruto said like, one snake. And Kakashi said like, oh well, seeing that, I will report it to the fourth Hokage if I can. But seeing that you guys are here and already passed, you guys should get some rest. The third part of the tune exam will be beginning tomorrow. And I said, oh, okay. With that, they just leave. Now, I'm gonna fast forward about 3 hours. Naruto is in his apartment resting up. Sakura is on her own, and so yeah on. Now, Kakashi Sensei is actually at the full Hokage's office, explaining the curse mark with Sasuke. And Minato just says but no one person, it's definitely Orochimaru. And Kakashi Sensei says are you sure about that, Minato? And Minato said I'm pretty sure. Reports said that Orochimaru is better used with curse jutsus. So assuming that he's actually in the village. As Kakashi said so should we actually cancel the Chunin exam? And Minato says no, let's keep it going. We don't want to drag any suspicions. And I will have a group of Ambu with tight security around the Chunin exams. Kakashi Sensei says all right. As Minato said oh yeah, how I assume that you were here. How was Team 7 and the trials? As Kakashi Sensei said oh, they actually passed. That Naruto wasn't even looking phased. He wasn't even phased by it. And Minato said huh, really? What about Sakura? Kakashi said Naruto told me that she actually fainted during the whole thing. Oh, really? Minato said, with just like curiosity, as like Kakashi Sensei just replied saying like, "Oh yeah, and so did Sasuke." Two of them collapsed, but Naruto took care of them. And Minato said like, "So Naruto basically carried two of them, huh?" Kakashi Sensei said like, "Yeah, basically, but like, I actually don't know what to think about this." Minato just turns around, like turns away from Kakashi, looking out the window, as he said like, I have a feeling that this tune exam is going to be interesting. And with that, Minato says, you can leave Kakashi. With that, Kakashi just leaves. Now, about 2 hours pass. Naruto just like, he's walking around the village. Now, Naruto's just bored. As Kurama just said, you bored kid? And Naruto said like, yeah, there's nothing better else to do, and I don't even feel hungry. I just want the third part of the tuning exam to actually start. As Naruto can actually sense like a similar chakra that he already knows. As Kurama said like, so I assume you're gonna go to her, aren't you? As Naruto said like, well, I wanna see how she actually did. And with that Naruto just dashes off. Now Naruto just goes off to find food. So yeah, he goes off, he finds Fu. Naruto just surprised, I said like boo. As Fu just takes like a massive step back. As Naruto said, relax, it's just me. I assume that you pass. And Fu said, oh, Naruto, you're here. So you actually made it through? And Naruto said like, yeah, I actually made it through. I actually made a detour, but heck, I'm back. So how was your see like how did your teammate actually respond to the scrolls? Naruto said with curiosity in his like voice. And Fu said, oh, like they were actually kinda like they didn't really care for me, but heck, we actually made it through. Naruto said like, oh, your teammates are actually total douche. And Fu said like, what about your teammate? I said Naruto said like, my teammates? Heck, me, I would do anything in the world just to trade my teammates. Trust me by that. And plus, I don't actually like them even. If you said like, so you wish to trade teammates? Not to like, yeah. If anybody was actually, if I had a choice to be put on the team, I would probably be on your team. And Fu just instantly blushes as Fu just looks away. As Naruto said, like, what's wrong? Was that something I said? And Fu said, like, oh, no, I didn't expect you to pick me of all people. Like, I'm from the waterfall, village. Naruto said, like, well, I don't see the problem in that. So, yeah. Anyway, do you want to go out to get something to eat? Naruto said, and Fu just said, like, yeah, I actually haven't really eaten all day, and plus I don't have any money. Not to say like, relax, I have money. Plus, it's actually on me. You could pay me later. And with that, Naruto just grabbed Fu hands the day start walking. And Fu said like, where are we going? And Naruto said like, to the best place in the world ever. Trust me by this, you'll love it. With that, they made it to Ichiraku Ramen. Naruto said like, "Yo, what's up, old man?" And like the ramen guy said like, "Oh, Naruto, it's good to see you. How was the tuning sound?" Naruto said like, "Passed it." And oh yeah, here and this is my best friend. This is Fu. And the old man said like, "Oh, nice to meet you, Fu. Well, what would you like to order?" And Naruto said like, "Go ahead, Fu. Choose." And Fu said, "I actually want you to choose for me." And Naruto said, "Oh, okay, fine. What about two miso ramens? A small bowl for me and a large bowl for her." The old man said, like, coming right up. Now, two of them sit down, they start talking about life, and Fu just explains her backstory of her being a Jinchuriki. Naruto is actually traumatized, saying, like, yo, I know Jinchuriki lived a harsh life, but hearing Fu's story really did hit Naruto. Like he actually felt like sorry for her. And with that, Naruto just explained his backstory, which actually caught Fu in surprise, saying that, yo, his fam, like his mother actually disowned him. Like he's living on his own. They didn't care for him. Like he was left out. The villagers hated him. Like damn. But Naruto said, heck, it's not all that bad. I have three people in my life, and that's my dad, like the third Hokage, and Kurama. And Fuda said like, who's Kurama? Naruto said like, oh, she just whispered, that's the Nine-Tails' true name. And Fuda said like, really? Like they have a name? Naruto said like, of course they have a name. They're not called the nine. They're not called the Tail Beats for nothing. They actually have a name. And Fu said like, oh, so uh, how do you communicate with your tail beats? I'm only able to go to my two wings. And Naruto said two wings. Oh well, to be honest, you have to be totally relaxed. Well, Naruto just sipping on his ramen. As Naruto said, well, you have to be relaxed and like you have to have a clear mind to be inside your mindscape. And Fu said mindscape, and Naruto said like that's where the tail beasts are at. I'm sure try it tonight. And Fu said like yeah sure thing. With that they just start they just start focusing on their food and like they start eating it. Now, a couple minutes pass by, and with that, Fu is actually at her hotel resting up, which is Naruto just walking about back to his apartment until he is stopped by, yep, you know it, Tamari. As Naruto said, like, oh, Tamari, your name was, right? Tamari says, like, Naruto, was it? Naruto said, like, yep, that's me. You need something? Tamari said, like, what's your game? Naruto said, like, I don't understand. Like, care to explain? And Tamari said, like, why did you bother to help us? As Naruto said, like, well, to be honest, I actually wanted to face off against you. And Tamari said, like, heck, that's a lie. Tell me the real truth. And Naruto said, like, well, that's the truth. I just wanted to help you so I can fight you. And Tamari said, like, why do you want to fight us? You know who we are. And Naruto said, like, of course I know who you are. And plus, your brother Gara is actually pretty much famous. Like I read inside the bingo book that he actually took on about like 5 S class missions, about 10 B class missions, about 11 E class missions, and so on. So he's not like you guys are pretty much famous. So yeah, I actually do know who you are. Tomorrow said like, you done research about us. Naruto said like, well, I did want it to, meet you guys one day, but heck, seeing you guys in the training zone is actually perfect. As they just walk along talking, as they didn't like tomorrow didn't even know that she came to get ask some questions, not to hang out. Like they're going to every store, they're buying sodas, they're drinking, they're having labs. Like tomorrow doesn't even know. As about 2 hours passes, as Naruto said, like, well, it's actually getting late. I'll see you at the third part of the tuning exams. And with that, Naruto just leaves with a body flick, and Tamari just smiles. And she just thinks to herself, wait, I actually came in to get some answers. Oh my. T- was like, what was that? I was like, were we hanging out? Like, he tricked me. Wait, how? And I actually fell for it. Like, she just thinks to herself, like, was that a was that a date? No, 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 Tamari, that was not a date. Heck, I actually need to get some rest. With that, she just goes to get her, like, she goes to a hotel. So, yeah. Now, I'm gonna fast forward all the way to the third part of the tuning exams. Because I actually want to get to the fighting bit, like, to the good bit. So, yeah. So, we fast forward all the way to the third part of the tuning exams. Now, everybody's there, everybody's ready. The people who actually made it through are like stays the same, but just that two people are in this one. Like like Memma, Mito, Sai, Fu's teammates, and so yeah, on. So I'm gonna say the third match, like they caught up, like the third, like Jiraiya and Tsunade are actually there. Also with Kushina and with Minato. So yeah, they're also there. As like also the third Okage is there, like Hiruzen's there, cause why? He's old, he got nothing better else to do, so yeah. So he's there. And they're watching they're watching who's gonna face off in the tuning exams as about like a few ninjas just face off against each other. I'm gonna say that Tamari versus 1010. Yeah, Tamari just won. They're just like cheering Tamari on, like, damn, she's actually dangerous with her fan. And not to just cheer her on, saying like, I better watch out for her. As with Gara and Lee happens, yeah, yeah, Gara just wins, and he looks at Naruto, gives him one grin like death look, and Naruto just shrugs it off. As now we get on to the fight where it's Naruto versus Kiba. Now everybody, everybody is cheering on Kiba. Everybody from the Hidden Leaf, they're cheering on Kiba. They say like, "You could do this, Kiba. Put him down in his place. Show him who's the top dog here." So they're just cheering Kiba on as Kiba just like jumps all the way down, say like, "Yeah, I got this. Come down and face me, Naruto. You don't stand a chance against me." As Akamaru just starts barking right there, as Naruto just like, oh my god, rolls his eyes. He does a body flick and appears right behind Kiba. I feel like, you ready? Kiba just takes a step back, say like, wait, what? Is like Sakura said like, wait, how did Naruto do that? As Kakashi is like, this might be an interesting match. As which Kiba says like, whatever, just like takes his stance. As the proctor just now saying like, you two ready? And Naruto said like, yeah, I'm ready. And with that, the proctor said like, you may begin. And Kiba and Naruto doesn't even move. Kiba just takes out a kunai, and Naruto said like, this is gonna be interesting. And with that, Kiba just throws like three kunai towards Naruto. Naruto instantly just blocks the kunai with his other kunai, with his kunai. And with that, Kiba just runs towards Naruto. With also Akamaru there. As Naruto does hand signs saying like, try this. Wind style, wind bullet. And with that, he just blows Kiba away with Akamaru. Which Kiba just regain his balance saying like, heck, you gotta do a lot more than that to get me out. With that, Kiba just runs and throws about like 20 shurikens towards Naruto. Naruto instantly just like dodged all of them like they were nothing. And Kiba runs towards Naruto, and with that, two of them start engaging in taijutsu, with Naruto getting the upper hand. With Naruto actually just goes and trips Kiba, grabs Kiba by the neck, and slams him into the ground. As which everybody is in awe, like, wait, what? How? As Naruto just grabs Kiba by the neck and he just starts witching it, saying like, you give up? And Kiba says like, ha, you shouldn't underestimate me. With that, Akamaru comes right there, bites Naruto's hand, and Naruto takes like a massive jump back, say, ow! He sees that his hand is actually bleeding, like, damn. And Kiba said like, you shouldn't underestimate Akamaru. His bite is worse than his bark. As Akamaru just starts growling as Kiba said like, let's go Akamaru. Akamaru just transformed into Kiba. With that, Kiba said like, you're the first to witness this. He said like, fang over fang. As with that, Kiba and Akamaru just start their favorite move and they grind Naruto into the ground. They grind Naruto. They beat him up. Like Kiba and like Akamaru are just like a hurricane. They just beat up on Naruto. Which everybody's seen it. Just cheering on Kiba. Say, you can do this, Kiba. Sakura said like, Kiba, show him who's the top dog. As Hinata said like, you can do it, Kiba. As Mema said like, you got this, Kiba. I actually want to face you now. I'm all hyped. As Minato was just like looking, saying like, damn. I actually feel sorry for Naruto. Does he even have one friend? As like Fu says like, you can do it, Naruto. As, Minato says, like, who is she? He just looks at Fu's headband and like, she's from the waterfall village. And plus, look like, him and, like, her and Naruto are some kind of friends. Heck, that's good enough for me. At which we go back to the fight. Now, Naruto just, like, gets up out of the ground, already bruised up. As Kiba said, like, ha 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 ha. I'm actually surprised you can actually still stand. Don't worry, my next attack will finish it. And Naruto just spits out some blood, like, yeah, you actually hit like a, yeah, I'm not gonna say it, like I'm sorry for my almost cursing, but still, as yeah, Naruto said that, Kiba said like, heck, you actually have a dirty mouth. I'll take care of that. And Naruto said like, don't worry, I'm gonna show you your place. As tomorrow said like, for some reason he's actually not going all out. And Guard noticed this saying like, he's hiding something. And Kokoro said like, what's he hiding? I don't know. He's not even using his power. Even though he is the Jinchuriki, he's not even using his power. As Naruto goes like, heck, I hope you're ready. Closes his eyes, rubs his eyes, feet, and like kind of like what, like kind of like what Obito does when he activates his Sharingan. Like he just rubs his eyes. As Naruto does the same like what Obito does. He just rubs his eyes, and then after that he just opens them to reveal they're red. As like, Minato is taken aback by this, and wait, what? He knows how to do it, and Jiraiya's nodded like, what? He he can actually activate the Nine Tails power. As heck, even like Mem and Mito are taken aback, but heck, they don't really care. As we come back to the fight, Kiba said like, heck, changes your eyes won't help you now. Think you could scare me? And Naruto said like, you're about to see. And with that, he just blitzed the Kiba right there. That just appeared right in front of Kiba. As Kiba said, wait, what? Naruto goes and kicks Kiba up into the air. And Naruto says like, Shadow Clone Jutsu. Just about two Shadow Clones disappear, jumps up into the air. And with that, they actually start beating on Kiba. They start beating on Kiba, and like with that Naruto just kicks Kiba down to the ground. Kiba's just amazing, like how how strong are you? As Naruto just appears right beside Kiba, says like, don't let your guard down. Kicks Kiba at the side, and Kiba goes rolling all the way to the ground. Akamaru charges towards Naruto. Naruto just grabs Akamaru, just swings him up into the air, and Naruto says like, did hand sign, said like, fireball jutsu. Just shot a fireball towards Akamaru. This Akamaru just transformed to his dark state, and he just blasted away by the fireball. And Kiba said like, Akamaru, and he just rushes towards Akamaru and says like, you're right, buddy. You'll pay. As Naruto said like, I have enough. He did hand signs and like, fireball, Phoenix fireball jutsu. And with that, he just shot a Phoenix fireball. Like, Minato was surprised and like, how do you know all that jutsus? Even like Sasuke is actually wondering like, wait, that's a like that moves are those jutsus are mostly used by Uchihas. As Kakashi said, like, this fight is actually interesting. As with which Naruto just shot like his Phoenix ball at Kiba, which just blows Kiba away. Naruto just stands still, like heck, like nothing ever happened. While Kiba gets up, he's like, "Damn you!" Like his hair starts growing and his nails starts like getting longer. Kiba just gets mad. I'll teach you a lesson. With that, he just like goes and rushes towards Naruto as he throws like about like 20 shurikens at a fast speed towards Naruto. Naruto just disappears from Kiba's sight as Kiba said, where did he go? As then looking around from Naruto like, where is he? As everybody in the room says, wait, where did he go? As Naruto said like, heck, I'm up here, and they all look up to see Naruto's actually on the roof. And Kiba said like, how did you get there? That's impossible. Even Jiraiya's not as surprised, seeing like, yo, I bet he even saw him move. Kiba said like, get down here. How are you able to like stand on the ceiling? And Naruto said like, chakra control, idiot. You're able to walk on water too. And Kiba said like, wait, what? And Naruto said like, what an idiot. With that, Naruto jumps all the way down. And he just said like, try this. He throws the shuriken and said like, shuriken Shadokon Jutsu. And Minato said like, wait, that can't be. And a bunch of shuriken just appears right down, charging towards Kiba. Kiba sees so much shurikens coming down towards him, as which he just picks up Akamaru. He just starts dodging all those shurikens. Now Kiba did get cut, I mean cut. Like he gets like Kiba got like cut a lot. Now Fu's just amazing. Like yo, he's actually Naruto is actually really strong. Even Tomorrow is even impressed with his skills. As Naruto just like jumps all the way down, landing on the ground, while Kiba's already cut. And everybody's like, wait, that can't be. As Naruto said, like, do you forfeit? And Kiba said, like, never. And Naruto said, like, oh, heck, I'll end this. He just appears right behind Kiba, just karate chops his neck, and Kiba just falls to the ground. And now everybody's just completely amazed. Like, wait, that was only one chop. As the proctor comes down to check, like, Kiba's actually knocked out. With that, the proctor now saying, like, Naruto Uzumaki, winner of the match. As Naruto said, like, shh, 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 shh. He just whispers inside the proctor's ear, saying, like, yo, can you not call me Uzumaki? Like, next time, can you call me Namikaze? As the proctor said, he just raised an eyebrow, saying, like, okay, I will try my best. And Naruto said, like, thanks. With that, he just goes back up to the stand while Medical Ninja just rushed towards Kiba and check if he's alright. Now, like, when Naruto gets up there, Kakashi Sensei actually does congratulate Naruto for winning his match, and Naruto says, like, oh, thanks, Kakashi Sensei. With that, he just rubs the back of his head. As Kakashi Sensei says, he's actually a spitty image of Minato. Heck. As the next match actually commenced, as it's actually Sakura versus Ino. Now, they both got knocked out. I'm not gonna go into detail with the fight, but they got knocked out. Now, Fu is actually versus up like a grass ninja, and Fu instantly just wins. Now, the whole incident with Sasuke, yeah, Sasuke just made it true. So yeah, Shikamaru made it true. So yeah, Menma and Mito fight, they won like just like a blitz seconds. So yeah. So about like the whole matchup with the third party tuning exams. One sec. No, I really apologize. Yeah, I just gotta do something. So about the third party tuning exam lasted about like 5 hours. Yes, it was actually that long of a fight. So it lasted about 5 hours. Now, Minato is actually surprised, seeing like, yo, we have like a lot of skilled people here. Like, he's even proud of like Naruto, like the performance that he actually just showed. It was actually amazing. And now Kushina didn't really care about Naruto, like she would just care about Menma and Mito. Jiraiya and Tsunade was kind of like they were kind of surprised of Naruto, but Menma and Mito show more potential. As Naruto's height, like remember guys, I'm saying this. Naruto can actually go up to the fourth hell state. Yes, he can go up to the fourth hell state. And plus, remember, he has the Rinnegan. So yeah. Naruto is actually completely broken. As yeah, Minato just announced that they'll be having like a final test to the tune exams, like the final tune exams. Like he explains the whole tournament. Like they explain like the matchup. Now, I'm gonna say first matchup was actually will be up against Naruto and Neji, as which Tamari and Shikamaru, like Sasuke and Gaara, and so yeah, Menma versus a Grass Ninja, Mito versus like a Sound Ninja, and so yeah on. So yeah, as they are they all agree with it. as Minato tells them that they have about 1 month to train up. Now, Shikamaru asks, like, Fort Hokage, why do we even need 1 month to train up? Why can't we not do it now or tomorrow? As Minato just explains, saying that everybody here saw your skills and technique. So yeah, you better just refreshen up. Saying that it will be more interesting. And everybody's just like, heck, they agree. With that they just leave. Now Naruto's just walking on his own until he actually bumps into no other than Tamari and Gaara's group. And Naruto said like, Gaara, congratulations on making it through to the final part of the tuning exams. As Gaara said like, I want to fight you. And when I fight you, I will kill you inside the ring. And Naruto said like, yeah, I know. You're out for my blood. Don't worry, we'll fight. As with Tamari said like, so what are you doing here? Naruto said like, it's my village, and yeah. As Conqueror said like, you actually a strange one right there. Your performance, I won't lie, was actually, you actually put on a show. Naruto said like, yeah, but he didn't even see my true power. And Tamari said like, that was not your true power? And Naruto said like, no, heck, that was actually, I was just playing around. As Gaara said like, you're hiding something, aren't you? Naruto said like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And Gaara said like, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Even said to yourself, you're hiding your true powers. And Naruto said like, yes, I am hiding my true powers, but I don't want to reveal it just yet. I want to wait. And Gaara said like, is that so? Well, I hope we face off in the tuning exams. As Naruto said like, yeah, sure thing. Well, anyway, see you later. See you later, Tamari. Just gives Tamari like a wink, and she just blushes as she turns away. As Conqueror said like, you alright, Tamari? And Tamari said like, yeah, I'm fine. Now Naruto just walking. He said like, heck. Oh yeah, I actually wanna wish Fu good luck. With that Naruto just appeared trying to find Fu. With Jay actually about to leave the village. Naruto said like, yo, Fu. And Fu teammate said like, who's this? Fu said, oh, that's my friend. And he said, heck, you have a friend? Yeah, right. And one of Fu's teammates said like, yeah, he's actually kinda cute. And Naruto said, yo, Fu, congratulations on making it through to the final part of the tuning exam. And Fu said, oh, thanks. As one of Fu's teammates said, hey, I'm in lane. Who are you? Naruto said, oh, my name is Naruto Namikaze. They said, Naruto Namikaze, so you're the full Hokage's son? Wow, I didn't know you'd be this cute. Naruto said, thanks. So you're Fu's friend? And they said, yeah, we're actually Fu's friend. Naruto knows that the alliance and like, yeah, sure, y'all. Anyway, this Fu actually I'm here to say goodbye, saying that I actually can't wait to see you in the final part of the tuning exams. And Fu said like, yeah, trust me by that. And oh, by the way, she whispers inside Naruto's ears, I met the Seven Tails. As Naruto said, wait, really? As she did nod her head, saying like, great. As like Fu said, I'll tell you, like at the final part of the tuning exam, how it goes. And Naruto like nods his head. Now Fu's teammates are just angry, just completely. She's just clinging on to Naruto. Now they like Fu and all them they leave as Naruto is about to walk away until Minato just appears right beside him, saying like, "Heck, that was actually a show that you put on there. I'm proud of you." And Naruto said, hey, Dad, you actually liked it?" And Minato said like, "Yeah, and plus, heck, it looks like I'm actually looking myself inside the mirror." And Naruto said like, what do you mean?" And Minato said like, well. You're wearing the exact same clothes that I used to wear when I was your age. And Naruto said like, really? And by the way, he's wearing like a white like a jumpsuit with a fishnet inside. So yeah, so he's exactly like Minato. Now, like Naruto's like, oh, heck, sorry about that. I just really look up to you. As Minato like, yeah, sure you do. And Naruto said like, what the? wait, what was that supposed to mean? I mean, instead of saying like, oh, nothing. That I thought that you look up to, your mom. I've noticed that like, well, I look up to you more. So, as Minato said like, so what do you plan on doing for the 1 month of training? Do you want to train with Jiraiya? I can make an arrangement. Naruto said like, nah, I don't want to train with Jiraiya or Tsunade. I'm gonna try and practice on my taijutsu. And Minato said like, yeah, I actually wish I can help you in this 1 month, but being Hokage. And Naruto said like, I know it sucks, right? All the office work. And Minato said like, yeah, well, I actually wish you luck. And I'm actually proud of you, seeing that you already accessed the Nine Tails power. As Naruto said like, oh yeah, heck. I actually just I was trying to control. I was actually trying to control it, but heck, it actually wears me down. I mean, just said like, maybe I could help it when the tuna exam is over. And also said like, yeah, that actually would be great. With that, they just part ways. Now, I think I might end it here. Like this was a long what if. I could make it longer, but heck, I actually want to continue on with the My Hero Academia, seeing that like the Deku what if. So yeah. So with that, I will see you guys later. Peace.